Hello everybody and welcome to the first test in this 2005 Npower Ashes series here at the great cathedral of the game, Lord's in London. I'm Mark Nicholas and Richie Benner will be alongside me as we reflect on the fact that England haven't beaten Australia at Lord's for as long as most of us can remember. It's an almost spiritual place and the ghosts seem to inspire the opposition. The right choice to bat first. This is a belter of a pitch. Good for batsmen. It might just bounce a bit with the new ball, so if you don't strike early, you've got a problem as a bowler. Yeah, it's a batsman's day, this one. And there's our first team for today's match. There's that England side. So impressive in recent years. They're well led. Coach-captain partnership is getting the very best from a talented group of young cricketers. They're young too, and that mission statement to be the best in the world by 2007, well, don't write it off. And facing now is Andrew Strauss. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Racing away to the fence. Stopped in the covers. Direct hit would have got him. He's worked that into the gap.
That's a good positive start and it shows. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. He was around, put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezed.
Got him. Yes, he's out. Moving. Brilliant reflex catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands. His eyes were level. Crucially held onto as well. And taking guard now is Michael Vaughan. Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time. That's good bowling, that is high class. Nice tight line and length, and making the batsman play. And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary. Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet in a position. He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Now that came right out of the middle of the pack. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for four. Fantastic shot there. I think he knew it was... Lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Run. Yes. Yes.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
4 runs.
Turn and bounce. Just what the spinner's looking for. Oh, top-class bowling. He must be rewarded with a wicket soon.
There should be some runs here. That brings up his half-century.
Now that's an excellent 50 from Marcus Trescothick. He dealt...
Picked up very early by Vaughan.
That's a classic. As good as you'll ever see. A masterful stroke. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Yes. That's 50 for Vaughan.
And that's 50 for Michael Vaughan. Round applause from the crowd. He'll know that it's a job only half.
Stroke through the covers.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that.
He runs here. Clark is not going to reach that. That was a real textbook shot.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Oh, he really laid into that delivery for all. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4.
Beautiful shot.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to... Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
Turned off his hips.
Oh, he played that stroke perfect. He's an excellent sweeper of the ball, and he uses it to such good effect.
Great shot, that's 4 all the way.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Fielder's not going to reach that one. Vaughan is now facing.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that.
Marvellous stuff.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious bat. At the end of the first session, the players and the umpires make their way from the field for the lunch break. We'll see you back here in a short while. Welcome back. The lunch break is just coming to a close as both the batsmen and the bowlers make preparations for the afternoon session of play. Preparing for his work up in the commentary box is Richie Bennett.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Done. Yeah.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Done.
Should be some runs here. That's 100 for Trescothick.
And 100 for Marcus Trescothick. It was so tough early in the innings as the ball nipped around off the seam, but he knuckled down, he was prepared to play and miss, and then as the thing flattened out a bit, he began to play his strokes. That's a splendid performance.
Done.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was four from the moment that he left the bat.
Nice shot.
Excellent bowling. It's straight, it's full, and in the end, you missed buddy.
Vaughan gets his first wicket.
He had 100 in his sights. He will be gutted.
This was the end of the innings for Vaughan. Bell is the next man in. Go on, oh!
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's been through that and won it easily.
Vaughan gets his second wicket. Bell is out for double.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
This was how the wicket fell.
Hold on to your hats. This is Kevin Peterson. Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's a lovely example of a cover drive. I think the key is the feet are in the right place, the hands have absolute control of the bat, and the follow-through, it's majestic.
Done. Yes.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
McGrath got him.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball, but ended up just putting it all around.
Vaughan gets his second wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. And the end of the over.
Yes. Oh.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
What a mess, a total shambles. He left his partner high and dry.
This was how the innings ended for Peterson. That has to be close. Yes, he's been given. third wicket now for Warren. Giles is out first ball.
I don't think he agrees with that decision by the umpire.
We can have a look at that again. Plunkett is the next batsman in.
Yes. Yeah.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more. You just don't see it played much better than that.
Comfortably held by Haven.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Warren gets his fourth wicket.
Oh, what a shame. He played so well. And then fancy losing a concentration at a vital time like that. It could change the game.
Hogarth is the new batsman. Oh, that's close.
You can't keep a good man down. There's a 5-wicket haul for Shane Warne, the master. Certainly the greatest of all leg spinners, arguably the greatest bowler of all time, and he has another 5-wicket haul to his name here today. We've seen all the variations too, a ripping leg break, the odd googly, plenty of top spinners. Yep, no issue. Warne, he's still the boss.
Palmerson comes in at number 9. Got him, yes, he's out. Lovely catch, he's got a great pair of hands.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Lee gets his first wicket. Well, that about wraps it up now. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Big shout for that one. No response from the umpire. That was a difficult decision for the umpire.
Excellent bowling, top-class bowling, but it's just...
That must be close.
Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Beck.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
And facing now is Justin Langer.
Into the gap. The sweeper picks up. It's straight to a fielder.
It's just gone 3 o'clock here, and the fielders are pretty much looking forward to the tea break, I reckon. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too.
Run! Yeah.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah. Run it!
What can I say about that shot?
Done him, and
Oh, very well bowled. Straight and full when he met it.
Quintoff gets his first wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it. Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Gets straight to a fielder.
The players and the umpires make their way from the field. It's tea time here in the afternoon session of play. Do join us again in a few moments. I'm Mark Nicholas and Richie Benno will be with you. Right on the stroke of 4 o'clock. The bowlers are at the end of their mark, the batsmen are ready, and so are we for the final session of play.
He's got it into the gap.
Yeah.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Clean bowling.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you missed it.
Giles gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Ponting. Martin is the new batsman.
Run!
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Round the wicket.
Run! Run!
That's a superb shot.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Run!
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the bat.
That's a big appeal. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. That was a difficult decision for the umpire.
That looked out to me, and I'm not surprised the bowler's unhappy. I don't blame him at all. That is out.
Yes!
Tucked off his legs.
Yeah.
Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away the ground. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Oh, that's close. Not out.
That was missing leg stump, in my view.
We can have a look at that again.
Local office workers rushed down to the ground to catch the end of the day's play.
Out.
Well, we can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Commissar gets his first wicket.
And it's Michael Hussey on strike.
Run.
Beautifully played.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this.
That's got through. He's out.
Bowlers made a terrible mess of the stats.
Charles gets his second wicket.
Top-class stuff today. Constantly asking questions of the batsman, and the wickets column proved just that. Not a good way to go. And it'll play on his mind, never mind the mind of his captain.
Let's see the action replay of that.
Michael Clarke takes guard.
Yeah.
The sweeper picks up. Beaten all ends up by that one.
A total misjudgment. A total misjudgment. And he won't want to watch that again.
Thomason gets his first wicket.
It seemed like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
It's straight to a fielder.
Yeah. Run.
He found the gap with precision.
A great stroke. So the umpires have called it a day, and that will be stumps. The players have had a long old session. They're going to look forward to putting their feet up tonight, I reckon. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Goodbye for now. Well, here come the umpires and the players too for the start of today's play. They're all looking pretty refreshed. It must have been a decent night's sleep. Let's get back into the action and say good morning to Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Yeah. Yep. Run.
That was 4. Moment it left his back. Done in all ends up.
Excellent bowling. It's straight, it's full, and in the end, you missed Buddy out.
Gets his second wicket.
He spun the ball right from the start, spun it from the straight, and troubled everybody. Shane Warne's on strike.
Run.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Safely taken by Peterson.
Would you believe he's picked the fielder out perfectly?
It's the third wicket now for inside.
This really has been a fine spell, as good as you'll see of its type, and well deserving that wicket.
He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long, he didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
This was the end of the innings for Warne.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee. joy to watch a master at his art.
He's gone for a duck.
Out first ball, he could pick up on the phone call he just put down.
We can have a look at that again. Clark is the new batsman. Confident appeal. No response from the umpire. The fielders were very confident about that one, but to no avail.
That looked out to me, and I'm not surprised the bowler's unhappy. I don't blame.
That must be close. Not out.
The ball hit the pads outside the line of off stump. I don't see how that could be given out.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Run. Yeah.
His straight driving is perfect.
Yeah. Run.
Perfect. Just the most perfect straight drive. A dead straight bat and very... Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level. Crucially held onto as well.
It'll be okay, but we'll be very, very sore in the morning.
Monty Panesar has 5. That is a really, really, really good performance. He's ripped it sideways at times. It's lovely to see the old-fashioned art of left-arm spin from around the wicket. Panesar has a big future.
Next man in is McGrath. Oh, that's close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Close, but no cigar, I reckon.
Let's take a look at that in... That has to be close. The umpire says not out.
Oh, I think that's just missing off stump. Close.
Oh, well taken.
They made that catch look easy, but it's far from it. Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark.
It's Andrew Strauss on strike.
Run. Yeah.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course, it brings him a lot of runs.
Yes.
And that is an impressive shot.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was...
Steered expertly into the gap.
Yes.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Yeah.
He's timing the ball perfectly today.
Yeah.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Steered expertly into the gap. There's some overthrows here.
They cannot afford to give runs away like that. That's not a very good throw.
Looked as if he was home to me.
Run.
Excellent shot. Excellent. such an exciting player to watch.
Yeah.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Yeah.
If he runs here,
Run. Yeah.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more. Unlucky, genuinely unlucky. Super bowling and no one to cling on.
Yeah. Run it. Yes.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how have he enjoyed that?
Run. Yeah.
Oh, he played that stroke perfect.
superb shot.
That's the lunch break. It's been a memorable morning. Don't go away. We'll be back with you in just a short while. Welcome back. The lunch break is just coming to a close as both the batsmen and the bowlers make preparations for the afternoon session of play. Preparing for his work up in the commentary box is Richie Bennett.
Yeah.
You can't afford to bowl out in there.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Steered expertly into the gap. That brings up his half-century.
A nice smile from Andrew Strauss as he brings up his 50. He dealt well with conditions early on. It's been a muggy sort of day. The ball has swung, but he's played it nice and late, and he looks very comfortable out there.
Yeah. Yes. Run.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
Run. Yeah. Yeah.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Well, got him. Yes, he's out. Lovely catch. He's got a great ball.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out. Perfect.
McGrath gets his first wicket.
Perfect timing today. That's a top-class innings. A joy to watch. Footwork, technique, running between the wickets. High class.
This was the end of the innings for Strauss.
Facing is Michael Wall.
Trescothick is now on strike. Super catch that. Great take by McGrath.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Lee gets his first wicket.
Now that is a shame. A frustration for all of us. It was a joy to watch that brief innings, but I have a suspicion the dressing room will not be pleased with its end.
Bell is the next man in.
Yeah. Run.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
So
He is an exquisite cover driver.
That's edge and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
McGrath gets his second wicket.
Here's Kevin Peterson.
Got him. Yes, he's out. Straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect him to slow.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it's far from it.
Lee gets his second wicket.
That's a long walk back when you fail. It's Andrew Flintoff on strike. Oh, that's a good line of ball, particularly on this pitch.
Should be some runs here.
Yeah. Run.
Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Run. Run. Run.
Beautifully driven through the offside.
That's a good, positive start, and it shows that he's very confident out there.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, there's a confidence booster. Remember I saw one. We'll get rid of any nerves for sure.
Yeah.
Placed that superbly.
Yeah, he does play that shot really well. And of course, it brings him a lot of runs.
Yeah. Run.
Yeah, that's a lovely example of a cover drive. I think the key is the feeder in the right place, the hands.
Run.
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good shot.
Oh, he played that straight perfectly.
Out.
He seems to be keeping his charge that good. Anyhow, just all around him.
Lee gets his second wicket.
Would you believe it? He got settled and then just gave his wicket away.
Got him. Yes, he's out. Great catch. Those hands in the right place. And somehow it's stuck.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
That's the third wicket now for Lee. He's gone for a duck. Plunkett is the next batsman in.
Yes.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Amazing catch.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
McGrath gets his third wicket.
No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price.
This was how the wicket fell. Hoggard is the next man in. That's edge and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Lee has taken 4 wickets now. The next man in is Harmison.
Yes. Yes.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
4 runs to... It's edged and out. Really moving. Brilliant reflex catch.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch. There's a 5th wicket for Brett Lee, and that's one of the great celebrations in cricket. He's got the happiest smile too. He's a gem for the game in general, this fella. And boy, does he bowl well these days. Seriously quick and seriously accurate.
Panasar is the new batsman. Got him, yes, he's out.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
Here's the Australian opener, Justin Langer. Ah, wonderful cover drive.
Found the gap with precision. Stopped in the covers. The sweeper picks up. That was a very confident shot.
He smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Run. Run.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. That's it for the second session of play. Much, I think, for the fielding side to think about in the dressing room during the tea break. We'll take a short break. See you back here soon. Players and the umpires are ready now for this final session of play. Up in the commentary box is Richie Bennett.
Yes. Yeah.
He's got a hold of that one. 4 runs.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play.
Run.
Played into the gap.
Run.
Beautiful shot.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how have he enjoyed that?
Run. Yes.
That was a very confident shot. Stroked through the covers.
You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
Placed that superbly.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot. And he just...
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Yes. Yep.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run-outer for him too. Now that came right out of the middle of the pack. Cracking stroke. He's in good touch. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that. They should know that. And it shows. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
That's 54.
He's applied himself superbly out there. You know, conditions have been tricky, but it's a top-class innings.
Oh, that's close. Not out.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Close, but no cigar, I reckon.
This partnership is really frustrating bowlers. That has to be close. The umpire says not out.
Hard to be certain, probably missing leg stump.
Out.
What a cracking delivery.
Russell gets his first wicket.
He's batted very, very well out there. It's such a vital contribution too. And facing is Ricky Ponting. Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished. Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
Ponting moves into double figures with those runs.
It's goodbye from Richie Benno and goodbye from me too. We do hope you've enjoyed the day. Join us tomorrow for more. Hello, welcome. It's a delight to be with you again as we prepare ourselves for the day's play. The players look the business out there, and so does Richie in his seat in the commentary box.
Thanks, Mark. Super cuts out. That was well held. It was in the air a long time.
Nicely judged. They're difficult those when they kind of hang in the air and take so long to come down.
Giles gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Martin is the new batsman. That's 4 runs.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully. It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
Vaughan is not going to reach.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
Pushed through the covers.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
That brings up his half-century.
He'll enjoy this moment for sure. a good shot. He saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it.
Big shout for that one. No response from the umpire.
He's just got outside the line of off stump there.
That's a big appeal. Not out.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Close, but no cigar, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
That has to be close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
That should not be given out. It looked to me as if it was going to miss off stump anyway.
We can have a look at that again. That must be close. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. I felt that that wasn't out.
Well, I think that's done a bit too much. Great delivery, though.
Let's see the action replay of that. Hayden, what a big shout for that one. No response from the umpire.
Well, that looked as if it was drifting leg side to me.
We can have a look at that again. That's a fantastic shot.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Smashed that long way.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Confident appeal. The umpire says not out. Let's see the action replay of that. Rough patch.
Great strike. Great strike. 6.
Yes.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill. Excellent shot. Excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
Safely taken by Stops.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Anderson gets his second wicket.
It's been a great spell of bowling. He's troubled everybody and deserved those wickets. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply. Here's Michael Hussey.
What a superb catch that is.
Well, that's a lazy shot, man. What a waste.
That's the third wicket now for Anderson.
Top-class stuff today. Constantly asking questions of the batsman, and the wickets column prove just that.
He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack. On strike is Michael Clark. Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
That's a big appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one.
Oh, I think that's just missing off stump. Close.
We can have a look at that again. Beaten all ends up by that one.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all in.
Anderson gets his third wicket.
That is a great exhibition of fast bowling. As good as you'll see. He had 100 in his sights. He will be gutted.
This was how the innings ended for Hayden.
You can't say it feels for a shot like
Clark waiting at the striker's end.
That's the lunch break. It's been a memorable morning. Don't go away. We'll be back with you in just a short while. Welcome back. The players and the umpires have made their way to the middle and are ready for the afternoon session of play. Also ready in the commentary box is Richie Banner. Just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
That's clear to boundary, 6 runs.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully. Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Marvellous stuff. Not caught.
Now, he made that punch look easy, but it was far from it.
Anderson gets his first wicket.
He's troubled all the batsmen with his speed and his aggression. I reckon he deserves those wickets. Shane Warne is facing. Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
That was He's worked that into the gap.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Done in.
All of this class completely down the wrong line. He's made a terrible mess of mistakes too.
Odegaard gets his first wicket.
Oh, you sense the crowd of his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go. Brett Lee's out there now.
Run.
4 byes to be added to the total.
4 byes. The keeper won't like it.
Well taken.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in a good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Odegaard gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Clark comes in at number 9. Oh, well taken.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed out the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
That's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. Oh, a catch.
Blazer. That's the truth, and you'll regret it when you seize the win. Oh, that's a fabulous effort here in the first test. They got themselves underway with an excellent victory. What a way to get going it was too, with just about everybody on song. The key thing is that it'll bring confidence so they can head into the second test match really believing in themselves.